Welcome everyone to WCW Starrcade! This is the 7th pay-per-view in the ongoing series of WCW Universe Mode. As always, I am your host, the one-man commentator, the Ant1, bringing you this action-packed pay-per-view in this city, in this sold-out crowd of Tampa, Florida. And what a great pay-per-view I have for you today, folks. Explosive, epic, all the best, hottest matches and storylines all coming to a fruition on this very pay-per-view. And our opening contest is for the WCW Women's Tag Team Championships. Tegan and Shotzi are looking to regain their belts from Toxic Attractions, JC Jane and Candice LeRae. Can they get the job done? Then our second contest, it is the Outsiders looking to regain their belts against their enemies, the Dancing Bucks, Disco Inferno and Fandango. Can they get their belts back from their enemies? We'll find out as the show goes on. And then in the third match, we have a rematch from Halloween Havoc, the ongoing storyline between Alexa Bliss and Daffney. Alexa looking to try her best to get rid of Daffney once and for all, and to get rid of the Ministry of Darkness's hold and stalkerish tendencies for her. Can she get the job done, or will she meet her end at the fate of Daffney and join the Ministry? Then, in our fourth match, we have for the Television Championship an Iron Man match. Rick Rude one-on-one with the Macho Man Randy Savage. Then in the fifth match, we have got Team WCW versus the Ministry of Darkness in a six-man ladder match to determine the future of WCW. Then we have for the WCW Women's Championship, Britt Baker, DMD, going one-on-one with her rival, the WCW Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey. Then we have the retirement match, The Miz against Hulk Hogan. And if Hulk Hogan loses, he must retire from wrestling permanently. Then we have for the world title, The Fiend one-on-one with the Animal, Batista. The Fiend defeated Batista on this past Monday's episode of Nitro. Can they get the job done here tonight and win with the world title? And then in the main event, it is the ultimate dream match, the dream match of all dream matches. Icon versus Phenom, Sting versus The Undertaker. Let's get this show underway. Lots to get through. As always, a big thank you in advance to those that might watch the stream live as it goes on for the next 1 to 2 hours, maybe 3. And a big thank you in advance to those that might watch the stream on demand or on replay, whatever you like to call it, when a stream is no longer live anymore. We have a lot to get through, and we are going to enjoy ourselves. I know I'm going to enjoy myself. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Hope you've all had a good week so far. Thank you for the support that you have given me over the past few days, especially when I got WWE 2K24. Don't worry, I will continue with WWE 2K24 next week. That will be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, while Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be RoboCop Rogue City. Sound good? Alright, let's get it on. Tegan and Shotzi have been at war with Toxic Attraction over the past few months, feuding over the Women's Tag Team Championships. And here they are, looking to get back the belts that they lost from JC Jane and Candice LeRae at the Halloween Havoc pay-per-view that took place about 3 months ago. Can they get the job done here tonight? We are going to find out right now. There's always a chance for the Tegan and Shotzi to become 2-time WCW Women's Tag Team Champions. But if you've been watching my channel, if you're a long-time subscriber, if you enjoy the WCW Universe Mode series, you know, whenever it comes to Toxic Attraction, I am biased, and I am always looking and hoping and praying for Toxic Attraction to come out on top. And also, I would love it if by the end of Starrcade, if not only Jacy Jayne and Candice LeRae can retain their women's tag team belts, but also Britt Baker walks away with the WCW Women's Championship, because I really want to see their entrance holding all the gold. Much love to Ronda Rousey, I love her, and if she retains the belt later today, that's fine, but if she doesn't, it'll be pretty epic for DMD, the leader, to become the Women's World Champ. But we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Let's just focus on one match at a time. Starting off what should be a banger of an opening match between these two talented, mighty teams. So much is at stake here today on Starrcade. The future of WCW in the balance. Hanging in the balance, I should say. Sorry, I completely screwed that up. Hanging in the balance. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Starrcade, wrestling's first ever pay-per-view. That's right, before WrestleMania, there was Starrcade, and the first Starrcade took place in 1983 in November. The main event was Ric Flair versus Harley Race for the NWA World title. This was before WCW was named WCW. It was still back then known as NWA, National Wrestling Alliance, and it's because of the success of Starrcade 83 that would go on to create WrestleMania the following year. True story. Great pay-per-view, by the way, Starrcade. Here they are, the greatest women's tag team champions in the world, the greatest women's tag team in the world as well. Candice LeRae, Jacy Jayne, Toxic Attraction coming out to the ring by themselves, and it's a little understandable because Britt Baker has her own match to prepare for herself later today when she goes up against Ronda Rousey. So although she could have easily still supported her friends, but it is understandable, you know. She's got to prepare. She can't waste time focusing on anything else but her match and to claim that woman's belt. And that's what it's all about. The Women's World Tag Team Championships up for grabs. Who is going to win in this opening contest? Let's find out, shall we? Here we go. I really hope Jacy Jayne and Candice LeRae retain their women's tag team belts. They deserve it more than anyone else. And also, if you missed out WCW Saturday night yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, the Iconics have defeated the women's tag team champions, Toxic Attraction. But not only did they do that, but if you've been keeping up, they also defeated Tegan and Shotzi. So it's more than likely that the Iconics, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, are watching this match with great interest to see who is going to win, because I've already announced that they are going to be next in line for the women's tag team title belts. Shotzi with the body splash on the top rope into the cover, looking for an early win, but failed miserably. It's kicking the back of the spine, stomping on the chest now. Thank you to everyone in attendance in the sold-out crowd for coming to Starrcade. You will not be disappointed. And a big thank you to everyone else, face breaker, that's watching around the world in your homes, your apartments, your little homes, whatever you're finding yourselves watching this pay-per-view. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for supporting World Championship Wrestling, as it's now the #1 wrestling company on the planet. And now Candice LeRae in full control of her opponent there, and she sets her up for the sidewalk slam. Picking up Shotzi again. What has the Poisonous Pixie got in mind? A roll-up smack slam. Who would have thought that finally, that the ultimate dream match of a lifetime in the main event, Undertaker and Sting, was going to happen. I mean, I knew it was going to happen. It was only a matter of time because I had signed them to exclusive contracts. But still, to think it's actually going to happen, it is... I don't know what to expect other than hopefully being an epic match. Candice LeRae completely dominating Shotzi in the early goings of this match. showing to Shotzi, showing to Tegan Nox, and showing to the world that why she and JC Jane deserve to be the WCW Women's Tag Team Champions. To the top rope now. The wicked stepsister. The wicked stepmother, I should say. Oh my goodness! Swinging neck breaker from the top turnbuckle. The crowd is chanting, "This is awesome!" And I agree with them. Tegan Nox breaking up the pin just in the nick of time, saving herself and Shotzi from losing their chance to regain the women's tag team belts. But Candice LeRae ain't having none of it, as she sets Shotzi out for the wicked stepsister, while only I can assume that JC Jane is beating the bloody hell out of Tegan Nox at ringside. No, I was wrong. JC Jane was there in the rings on the apron. Now it's the League of Women. She grabs Tegan Nox and sits her flat on her back. But look out, Shotzi's getting up. JC can't focus on Tegan. She's not the... Oh, I told ya. I told ya. You should have focused on Shotzi because she's the League of Women, not Tegan Nox. And now Shotzi's in full control. For the championship. Come on, JCJ, kick ya! Come on, yes! Make me proud, JC. Make Britt Baker proud, and more importantly, make yourself proud by retaining the belts. Diving senton from the top rope into the pin. Here comes Candice LeRae. Break it up, Candice. Good girl. And now Tegan Nox is going to make a pay. Throwing it over the top rope. While JC Jane is fighting back with all of her might against Shotzi. Tegan Nox sending Candice LeRae over the top ropes. And now beating the hell out of it while JC Jane and Seguri. This place is going bananas. It is coming alive and it's coming unglued. They are enjoying this Women's Tag Team Championship match. I don't blame them. These two teams never fail to disappoint. What a devastating right hook into the pin. Is JCJ gonna retain the belts for Toxic Attraction? No, not yet at least. Shotzi kicking up the count of 2 and the match continues. But JC Jane looking to end the match once and for all. Big boot to the face. Here she goes for the cover. 1, 2. Yo! So close. So effing close. I'm pretty sure the referee was counting too slow there. Pretty sure he was, because JC Jane had that match in the bag. Now Candice LeRae tagged back into the match. Shotzi fighting back, countering Candice LeRae's punch. Followed up by the German suplex into the pin. 1, 2. Kicking out the count of 1. Candice LeRae still has a lot of fight left in her, but Shotzi ain't taking no risks. Taking out the arm. Going over now to tag in her partner and best friend, Tegan Nox, the shiniest wizard. Grabbing her former friend Candice LeRae, throwing her into the turnbuckle. Slamming her head into the turnbuckle now. Grabbing her again. Punch! What a devastating right hook into the face of the poisonous pixie. Now stomping on the chest and the midsection. What a roarous crowd. I just love it. I love when the crowd gets riled and amped up for art, for professional wrestling. Especially when it's WCW, where the big boys play and where the big girls play. So much is at stake here at Starrcade. Light face first, going into the cover, but JC Jane kicking out, not even at a count of 1. Shows how much strength and tenacity that woman, the queen of rock and roll, truly is. Shotzi's giving it her all, but it's still not enough to take down JC Jane for that 3 count. So much is at stake, not just for the future of WCW, but Hulk Hogan's future as well, with his career on the line later in the show. Tegan Nox with the snap suplex to JC Jane. And now big boot to the face. 1, 2. Tagging in Shotzi once more. What an incredible way to start off Starrcade so far. We are going to be here for as long as it takes. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, JC Jane kicking out the count of 2 and the match continues. Shotzi throwing Cancer over the top rope, sending her straight to the floor. And now Tegan and Tegan knocks JC now is at the mercy of this team. As Tegan Knox sets her up, punch to the face. JC Jane blocks it, punching the back of Tegan into the midsection. This woman is the baddest girl of them all. She is conniving, she is manipulative, she is calculative. There's nothing that JC will not stoop to ensure a win for herself and her friends. And Toxic Attraction. And now Candice LeRae tagged in once more. Neck breaker. Candice LeRae has developed a very cruel and vicious mean streak, picking it up from the likes of Britt Baker and JC Jane, coming into her own, looking to take over and dominate the women's division here in WCW. Candice LeRae with an elbow strike to Tegan Knox, followed up by a rolling neck snap. And now going for the crossface! Crossface! Mrs. Gargano! Crossface! Surprisingly, Shotzi's not in. But Tegan Knox wisely saw where she was, put her hand on the bottom rope into the rope break. Shotzi breaks out the pinfall, and Candice LeRae gonna make her pay for that. She's gonna say, "You're gonna regret ever stopping that. Now eat a fucking gory bomb." Kicking the kidneys. And now to the top rope. Oh, for a senton, but nobody home. Elbow, hip top, hip slam, whatever the fuck that's called. Tegan Knox adding in the colossal clutch, but where's JC Jane? Where's JC Jane? There she is. Just gonna say, was JC gonna allow Candice LeRae to lose? Crossface! Crossface locked in! But for whatever reason, it was broken up. The referee did something there. Into the cover. Come on, Candice LeRae! Yes! Woo! Congratulations to JC Jane and Candice LeRae for retaining their women's tag team belts, proving to the world why they are the best of the best. Why they are the women's tag team champions. Congratulations to Toxic Attraction. There was never any doubt in my mind. Will this be foreshadowing the later match in the show when Ronda Rousey goes up against Britt Baker, the leader of Toxic Attraction? Maybe. Anyway, we will moving on to the second match of the show. More tag team championship action. The Outsiders going up against their enemies and rivals, the Dancing Bucks. And now remember, this is Scott Hall and Kevin Nash's last chance to regain the WCW World Tag Team titles, because if they lose, then they are out of the tag team title division for a good long time, providing that the Dancing Bucks, Disco Inferno, and Fandango can retain their World Tag Team title belts. And if you have been watching WCW Universe Mode for a long time, you know that ever since the Dancing Bucks were formed, I am biased. I am a big fan of the Dancing Bucks, and I always want them to win. No disrespect to Hall and Nash. I love those guys too. They are fantastic, but they have been in the contention for the World Tag Team Championships for far too long.
The WCW World Tag Team Champions.
The bad guy and big sexy Kevin Nash. So much to look forward to on Starrcade. And don't forget, in the main event, it is Undertaker versus Sting. Hulk Hogan puts his career on the line today against The Miz. So much to look forward to. Toxic Attraction is the first to retain their belts. Can the Dancing Bucks retain their belts, or will Scott Hall and Kevin Nash become four-time World Tag Team Champions? I personally hope that the Dancing Bucks will retain their belts and move on to other teams in the tag team division. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash had their moment in the sun as the tag team champs. It's time for someone else. That's why they must lose right now. For life, for life. I want to thank you, everyone, from the bottom of my heart, for tuning in to Starrcade, whether you're here in attendance or watching around the world at home, on your computers, on your TV monitors. Thank you for being part of the greatest pay-per-view in WCW Universe Mode history. For life. Remember, folks, the Dancing Bucks have an advantage over Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. They have defeated Hall and Nash on 3 separate occasions. They beat them for the belts at Halloween Havoc, and they have defeated them in one-on-one singles competition on the last 2 episodes of WCW Nitro. Disco Fever! Disco Fever! Disco Fever! Yeah, 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 yeah! Disco Fever! Disco Fever! Yeah, 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 yeah! You ought to see them shake their booties and boogie oogie all across the country when Disco Inferno and Fandango sweep the nation. They are the gods of disco dancing. The greatest tag team in the world, the Dancing Bucks, Disco Inferno and Fandango. You gotta love it. I know I do. I hope these two retain their belts and put an end to the Outsiders' pursuits for those World Tag Team title belts. That is what it's all about, up for grabs. Who is gonna win? We already know who I want to win, but who do you want to win, ladies and gentlemen that is watching this stream? Do you want Scott Hall and Kevin Nash to become 4-time World Tag Team Champs? Or do you want the Dancing Bucks to retain? We're going to find out right here, right now. Come on, Disco. Come on, Fandango. Shock the world and defeat the Outsiders for a 4th time. You can do it. I believe in you. Make me proud as Tox Contraction just did in the opening bout. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, Fandango starting us off. Scott Hall already laying in thick with his punches. Nice little duck there by Fandango, picking up the bad guy for a drop. Stomping on the arm, kick to the midsection, picking up Scott Hall. Now what has Fandango got in mind? They really did shock the world when they defeated the Outsiders in their first ever encounter on WCW Thunder a couple of months ago, then followed up by a rematch on Nitro, and then most certainly at Halloween Havoc 3 months ago. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash have never laid it down, sorry. They did get their payback on WCW Thunder last month, but it was a fluke as far as I'm concerned, a fluke. They haven't earned that win until they can somehow defeat the tag team champions right now. Kevin Nash elbow to the face of Fandango, but Fandango blocks him on the next assault. And now hairball mat slam to a big dude like Kevin Nash. That's gonna take a lot of strength. And now Inferno 316, Disco Inferno, gonna show how it's done. Rolling neck snap. And now targeting the legs. That is very smart. Target the legs of the big guy, Kevin Nash. You want to slow him down. You don't want him to get any offense or advantage in with his impressive strength. Slow him down by any means necessary. Wear that body down into the cover. What is the referee doing? Running around like a headless chook. Referee screwed up Disco Inferno there, because he ran around like a headless chook. But Disco Inferno is still in full control, targeting the wrist. And now, lock it in. Look out, Disco! Make Scott Hall pay. Disco now setting up Kevin Nash with the discus punch. Smart, preventing Scott Hall from getting the tag to Kevin Nash as Disco Inferno prevents it. Irish whip. But Kevin Nash, stopped himself from going over the top rope. Uh-oh, look out, Disco! Headbutt by Big Sexy. Now tagging in the bad guy, Scott Hall. Look out, this guy Inferno. Watch out, man. Be careful. Make me proud. Retain those belts. So we can put an end to the Outsiders Tag Team Championship pursuits in the Tag Team division. Off to the top rope. Disco Inferno looking to go tumbling down on Scott Hall like a ton of bricks. Flying clothesline. Oh no, running bulldog. Look out. Oh no, 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 no. Not the money maker. Don't hit Disco Inferno's face. That's the money maker. Come on, man. That's all the good looks that the girls love about him and fawn over him. Disco ain't happy about that. You gotta make him pay. Disco, no! Running bulldog. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will not be streaming tomorrow. It's going to be my day off. But I will stream again on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturday. Sorry, Monday to Saturday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be RoboCop Rogue City, while Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday will be WWE 2K24 Chokeslam! Chokeslam! All the way from hell while Fandango takes out Scott Hall. Scott Hall at ringside. Come on, Disco Inferno. Kick out! Kick out! You can't lose the bounce, baby! You can't lose it! Come on! Kick out! No! Yes! Phew! Phew, that was a close one. Oh no! Jackknife! Jackknife! Powerbomb! Scott Hall taking out Fandango, I think! Oh no! Come on, somebody do something! Fandango, no! No! No!
Here are your winners.
Damn! Damn! Fuck! Oh, well, redemption for Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. They regain their belts and become a 4-time World Tag Team Champions. Congratulations. Oh, but I am so fucking disappointed. I really wanted Disco Inferno and Fandango to win, but well, there's always a chance for them to gain the belts back at the next pay-per-view, I guess. Where there's a will, there's a way, and I'm sure at some point I will put Kevin Nash and Scott Hall out of the running contention for the World Tag Team Championships. Oh well. Anyway, moving on. Alexa Bliss and Daffney rematch from Halloween Havoc, where Alexa Bliss picked up the win, and where it was Daffney's first match in WCW. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just a little recap of this ongoing rivalry. Daffney has gone out of her way to stalk and attack and to play mind games with the goddess over the past several months, as Daffney believes that there is something twisted, something dark, something beautiful within Alexa Bliss that only Daffney herself can bring to the surface, and she believes that Alexa Bliss will be a perfect asset and ally for the Ministry of Darkness. While on the other side of things, Alexa Bliss wants nothing to do with Daffney. She wants nothing to do with the Ministry of Darkness. All she wants to do is be free of Daffney's Daffney. Yeah, she wants to be free of Daffney and turn her sights on becoming a 2-time WCW Women's Champion. But as long as Daffney is around, that's never gonna happen. Oh man, Daffney may have lost during her first encounter with Alexa Bliss, but she more than made up for it by racking out wins over the past few weeks here on WCW Thunder, and she picked up the win on this past week's episode of WCW Thunder during a mixed gender tag team match that involved Daffney and Farouk up against Alexa Bliss and the US champion DDP. Will Daffney get her payback? Will she finally show the world that Alexa Bliss is every bit as dark and twisted as she is, and that Alexa needs to join the Ministry of Darkness. We're going to find out right about now. Third match of the show. Side suplex. Daffney to the top rope. Now Alexa Bliss is just laid out there. She took a rough fall from that suplex, so it seems. And now, what was that? A leg drop? A leg drop from the top rope? What was that, Daffney? I really don't know. Kind of weird. I think it was a leg drop, but it didn't really... It worked and it didn't work because Alexa Bliss was standing up. Alexa fights Daffney off, standing there, crashing on her back in the ring, going to the top rope now. Going for a body splash. She is! And she connects into the cover. Alexa looking to get a quick, easy win. But it's not going to be that easy when you're going up against a deranged and psychopathic woman like Daffney is. Psychopathic and beautiful, by the way. Highly talented. Another body splash! And now targeting the arm. Alexa would love nothing more than to finally rid herself of Daffney after tonight, so she can turn her attentions on becoming the WCW Women's Champion again. But as long as Daffney is still breathing and still obsessed over Alexa Bliss, I think that is not going to happen. Because I get the feeling that if Daffney, she's the kind of woman, if she can't have you as a friend or as a love partner, a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, if she can't have you in any of those terms, then nobody can have you, and she will bloody destroy and kill you if need be, even destroying herself in the process. That's how wildly nuts she is. Throwing Alexa now into the ring. Picking up the goddess. Dragging it over to the turnbuckle. What has she got in mind for her so-called friend to the top turnbuckle now? Ah, Karada from the top turnbuckle. Amazing. Amazing display there by Daffney. Knee strike. Into the cover. Will that be enough to take down Alexa Bliss? 1, 2. What? Wow. Wow. Daffney picking up a quick win like that over her fallen opponent, Alexa Bliss. I did not see that coming.
Respect to both competitors.
I thought Alexa was going to kick out of that knee strike to the face, but I guess not. Wow. Now Daffney celebrating her win, finally getting payback over her friend and rival Alexa Bliss. Congratulations. Will this set the stage for what's to come later in the show when the Ministry of Darkness goes up against Team WCW, the Fiend challenging Batista for the world title later today on the show, as well as Undertaker versus Sting in the main event. We'll have to find out when the time is right. Right now, another rivalry on display here. Rick Rude and the Macho Man Randy Savage for the television championship. But it's not just an ordinary match. No, sorry, Bob. This was Rick Rude's personal stipulation. It is a Iron Man match. 15-minute Iron Man match to be precise. These two have been feuding for a past number of months over on WCW Saturday Night. Rick Rude believes that he can revive his career, so to speak. Well, actually, no, not revive his career. His career is still pretty damn good. But he is looking to climb to the top of the food chain. And by first claiming the WCW Television Championship. But not only that, he really wants to be a belt collector. He wants to be television champion, United States champion, and world champion all simultaneously. Cut the music! What do you like to have right now? It's for all you inner city sweat hogs to keep the noise down while he takes his robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music! Rick Rude suffered a shocking upset yesterday on WCW Saturday night when he gone one-on-one with the Hurricane in the opening bout. A very classic, underrated match when the Hurricane pulled off a huge upset, defeating the Ravishing One here. And of course, Rick Rude is still pretty much of a sore loser over that. He does not like to talk about it. He doesn't like it being mentioned. But he knows that he can't focus on his loss to the Hurricane right now, not when the television title bout is up for grabs in this 15-minute Iron Man match. Pomp and circumstance played in the background. Ooh, yeah! Macho Man Randy Savage making his way to the ring, defending his television championship that he won from Chris Jericho at Bash at the Beach last year. Dig it! Is Randy Savage going to lose his television championship in this Iron Man match? Or is he going to retain the belt and finally be rid of himself of the Ravishing One, Rick Rude's obsessive nature, once and for all? Let's find out right now. Rick Rude truly believes that by winning the television belt, that he's going to become a belt collector and it will revive his career, putting him back up the top of the food chain, because he wants to walk around with the television belt, the United States belt, and the WCW title. This should be an underrated classic. 15 minutes. If you're not aware or can't remember the stipulations of an Iron Man match, it is pretty simple, ladies and gentlemen. It's basically a normal match, but it goes on for 15 minutes. The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or ring out. The weapons are not allowed. Whoever scores the most points by the time runs out is the winner, and in this case, not only the winner, but will be the television champion. Here we go. TV title up for grabs. And we got two more championship defenses later in the show. The Women's Championship as well as the WCW Championship. We still got Undertaker and Sting in the main event. Hulk Hogan. Here we go. The timer has started. Neither competitor can afford to underestimate the other or fool around, because 15 minutes is not that long. It really isn't. They're going to have to give it their all, leave nothing in the tag like Rick Rude is doing right now, stomping on the midsection of the champion into the turnbuckle, but not for long, as Randy Savage delivers an elbow strike to the head, and now a gut-wrench suplex. Knee to the face. Even just a win, 1 point, could be enough. It could be enough if the opponent doesn't get a single point in. But of course, if nobody gets a point, then it's a draw. It will be a little draw if nobody gets a point, or they are tied with the same amount of points. Rick Rude now in full control to the top turnbuckle. Diving clothesline from the top turnbuckle. Twisting the neck now, looking to snap his rival's neck. But if he were to do that, he would paralyze him, and I don't think that's allowed in the rulebook of wrestling there. Randy Savage with the clothesline. Randy Savage is looking to end his feud with Rick Rude once and for all, and he might very well do it by the end of this Iron Man match. Yeah, oh my goodness, 13 minutes and 24 seconds. Gut-wrench suplex. Now vicious strikes to the face. Damn, son, and the crowd is coming alive. They are coming unglued. They are loving every bit of this match, as well as Starrcade in general. It has been deafening since the show began. First point is it? No, Rick Rude kicks out. The match goes on. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Diving elbow, flying elbow drop. Flying elbow drop. Down goes the champ. Into the cover. I think Macho Man's going to score his first point. And he does. First point in 12 minutes of the match. Now Rick Rude realizing the severity of the situation, even though he's got a little bit of time left. Clothesline followed up by a pile driver. He has been playing with the champion for far too long. He's got to get a point now. Rude awakening. Down goes the champ. Into the cover. Is Rick Rude going to tie Macho Man point for point here? No! Macho Man kicks out the counter two, preventing Rick Rude from getting 1 point into the match. The crowd chanting to Rick Rude, "You are not worthy," for failing to get the job done there. This place has gone bananas. This is Starrcade. Uh-oh, submission maneuver. Dig deep indeed. Is the Macho Man going to tap out? We can't see from this angle, but no, he doesn't anyway. But we could, because we only got one cameraman on display. Rick Rude now flying flat on his back before getting up. Scoop slam is it? No, Macho Man counters it. And the DDT. Going to the top rope. Is he going for another flying arrow drop? I think he is, my friends. No, he's not. Double axe handle. Going for the cover. We've won. We've had Toxic Attraction retain their women's tag team belts. We have new world tag team champions and the Outsiders becoming 4-time champions. Can Randy Savage retain the belt? He's already got 1 point so far, but there's always a chance for Rick Rude to get a point and get ahead, as we are now 10 minutes into the match. Seriously? 10 minutes into the match? Time flies. Rick Rude fighting back, kick to the midsection. Military press! Down goes the Macho Man. Rude awakening, is it? No, pile driver instead. Spiked pile driver. Dragging the Macho Man to the middle of the ring, very smart. You can't pin your opponent by the bottom rope there, not with Macho Man's foot under it. Into the cover, as Rick Rude going to tie point for point with Macho Man. No! Savage still kicks out. 2.99 seconds into the roll-up pin. Is Savage going to get another point? Point the distance, no! Randy Savage fails to get the job done as Rick Rude kicks out of it. Headlock punch. Amateur wristlock takedown. Now Savage goes to the top rope once more. Flying elbow drop is it. He is! Flying elbow drop! Down! Going for the cover! Is he going to go 2 points? No! Randy Savage couldn't get the job done. Rick Rude kicks out just barely. The crowd chanting, "One more time! One more time!" Here he goes. The champ's going for it for a third time. Flying elbow drop. No, it's a knee drop instead. Another knee drop. Stopping on the head. Rick Rude is still yet to get a point. And we're 9 minutes into the match. 9 minutes into the match. Rude awakening. Rude awakening. This is Rick Rude's chance to get himself a point and to tie himself with the Macho Man. Here we go. Can he get the point? 1, 2. No, still the Macho Man kicks out. Rick Rude is beside himself. He is bleeding like a stuffed pig in the forehead. Unfucking believable. Randy Savage punch to the midsection, kick to the midsection, scoop slam. Unfucking believable. 8 minutes now. 2. Macho Man has 2 points, while Rick Rude has 0. Macho Man is widening the gap now. Now choking the man out. Oh dear, this is not good for Rick Rude, I tell ya. Throwing Macho Man off the top rope. Into the cover. 1, 2. Wow. Wow, what is the Ravishing One got to do to get at least one single pinfall to the Macho Man pile driver? It's Rick Rude finally. What's he doing? Rude Awakening! Rude Awakening! Can he finally get the job done and get a point and start closing the gap between himself and the champion? Let's find out. Or Savage gonna kick out again. 1, 2, 7. Rick Rude gets 1 point. He is close to tying it with Savage. Savage now. No! Savage gets met with a knee to the midsection. Rick Rude drags him to the turnbuckle now. Stomping his head. Oh, going for a club axe handle, but Macho Man gets out of it. But Rick Rude kicking him in the midsection. Randy Savage kicks him back. What an amazing Iron Man match. The crowd is so... Damn. So close. The crowd is just deafening in here. But I love it. As long as they're enjoying themselves, I don't mind. Flying elbow drop again. He gets it into the cover. And Savage gonna get a 3rd point. He does. 6 minutes in. 6 minutes in now, guys. 6 minutes left, sorry. Not and 6 minutes left. Scoop slam. Going to the top rope. Savage. Flying elbow drop again to Rick Rude. Into the cover. 1, 2. Fuck. Savage is on fucking fire. 4 points while Rick Rude only has 1 point. Amazing. 5 minutes left. And now Rick Rude is getting frustrated. He has to be. His plans are not working. He's only got 1 point and 5 minutes left to catch up and get a point, another point over the Macho Man. I would be frustrated if I was Rick Rude right now. But Randy Savage, heart of a champion, heart of a lion. He loves that television bout with all of his heart, man. He wants to be champion for as long as it takes. Oh no. Pile driver! Is Rick Rude gonna do it? He's gonna need more pins. 1, 2. 2 points. Macho Man at 4. Rick Rude at 2. Rude Awakening! Is Rick Rude going to close the gap? Going for the cover. 1, 2. Yes, Rick Rude 3 points. Macho Man 4 points. We got 4 minutes left. There is still a chance for Rick Rude to become the new television champion, but it's also time for Randy Savage to retain the belt. Camel clutch locked in. Oh no, yanking on it. Rick Rude can't afford to tap out. Otherwise, Randy Savage will be further ahead in the point scoring. Randy Savage to the top rope, going for a 6th or 7th flying elbow. No, he's going for the double axe handle. Double axe handle. And now he's going to go for the flying elbow drop for the 7th time, I believe. Flying elbow drop, but Rick Rude rolls out of the way. This is his chance to capitalize on his opponent. Punch, punch, punch. Kick, strike to the midsection. Rude Awakening. Rude Awakening. Down goes the champion. This is Rick Rude's chance to tie himself with the Macho Man. Can he get the job done? Let's find out. Going for the cover. Is Rick Rude going to tie himself with the Macho Man? He does. 4 points. Both are tied. 3 minutes left. Nearly 2 minutes left. An amazing Iron Man match we have seen on display by these two veterans. Stomping on the hand. This is Rick Rude's chance to really put the beating, the squeeze, the pressure on his opponent. by racking up another pinfall victory. Slamming the back of his head again into the... Look at Rick Rude's face. He is a crimson mask as the blood is just pouring down from his face and onto the ring. Going for the submission maneuver. I think that's unwise. I think he should have went for a pinfall, or at least go for another rude awakening. He's wasting time here. Told ya. Randy Savage gets out of it, scoops Rick Rude off his feet, slamming his head into the mat. Savage to the top rope, going for a flying elbow drop, is it? It is! No, knee drop! A knee drop and he didn't even connect. What a fucking idiot. I think the match is getting to... Oh, fuck! Oh my goodness! Rude Awakening, that was perfectly executed! Rick Rude going for a 5th point! Is he going to be the winner? 5 points! 5 points to 4! Randy Savage now, jawbreaker, scoop slam! 1 minute left, into the cover! 1, 2... They're tied once more, 5 for 5. Savage has to get a point here, or otherwise this match will end in a draw. Flying elbow drop on nobody arm. Rick Rude, oh my God, Rick Rude. Rick Rude's gonna do it, isn't he? Military press, no. Savage into the DDT. Into the DDT. Then again, I guess it doesn't really matter if Savage gets a pinfall. Actually, no, it does matter. Because if Savage doesn't get a pinfall victory, neither does Rick Rude, and it ends in a draw, then they'll have to fight again for the title. Rick Rude now, swinging neckbreaker! Oh my goodness! Time is nearly up! We're 40 seconds! 40 seconds from the end! This is it, do or die time. This is end-game territory. End-game territory now. 30 seconds. Savage. Oh my goodness, what a sadistic menace. Making Rick Rude bleed even more. 14 seconds. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's not gonna happen. A draw. A draw. Damn. Damn, what a great match. It's a shame that ended in a draw. So fucking close. Rick Rude was so close to winning there. This is not over. This is not over. They're gonna fight again. They will fight again, guaranteed. Because we can't let the feud end like that in a draw. Anyway, we are moving on. 6-man ladder tag team WCW against the Ministry of Darkness to decide the future of WCW. If the Ministry of Darkness wins, then they get automatic title championship opportunities, as well as allowing the Undertaker to come in and do what he likes with WCW. Well, we got Goldberg, DDP, and Booker T defending my honor and WCW's honor against the forces of darkness. What a great pay-per-view it has been so far at Starrcade. We've got 1 draw, so Savage is still the television champion. Toxic Attraction have retained their women's tag team belts, while the Outsiders have become 4-time World Tag Team Champions. We still got the Women's Championship match to get through, the WCW Championship to get through, Hulk Hogan putting his career on the line against The Miz, and of course in the main event, Icon versus Phenom, Undertaker versus Sting. Goldberg! 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 So much is at stake here. We cannot allow the Ministry of Darkness to overtake and control and destroy WCW. Come on, Goldberg. Come on, Booker T. Come on, DDP. It's time to end this once and for all, if necessary. Dun 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 dun. Daffney's already defeated Alexa Bliss, already setting already sitting what should happen for the rest of the Ministry of Darkness at play here today. Boom, boom.
Introducing first from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 200.
Goldberg! What a great Starrcade it's been so far. So many action-packed matches, and we're nowhere near done as of yet. I believe this tag team, six-man tag team ladder match is going to be a pretty long one, I think. I could be wrong, but I know it'll be exciting because anything goes. Ladders, tables, chairs, whatever. Five-time WCW Heavyweight Champion Booker T. Can you dig it, sucker? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be a little bit of dead air because I need a drink of water. I won't be long.
You know, Booker knows success as both a tag team legend and a multi-time world champion. But Cole, let us not forget that he is our king, and the ring is Booker T's court.
All right, I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. I just need a drink of water after talking non-stop. Well, I gotta talk. I'm the commentator. I gotta call the matches and hype everything up. Yo, it's him, it's DDP. Self high five down now, down now, down now, now 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 now, down now 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 now, dun 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 DDP, dun 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 dun. Too cool, dun 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 dun. Good call. Dun 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 dun. DDP. Too cool. Self high five. DDP, the three-time U.S. champion. And before The Rock, he was the People's Champion. And WCW at least. Well, The Rock was the People's Champion in WWE.
Better get ready.
Here they come, the Ministry of Darkness. Of course, Farouk is coming out on his own. Why is Farouk coming out on his own? Because I couldn't fit him into the stable when putting this team together, because he only can get 5 members. You can't get more than 5 members in the team at all, but Farouk is part of the team regardless.
At a combined weight of 646 pounds, the Ministry of Darkness. The feeling, the electricity in the air.
Here we go. Do or die time here in WCW. Kane, Raven, and Farouk, the creatures of the night, the monsters, the forces of darkness, for their leader, the Dark One, the Undertaker. And the Undertaker will still be in action in the main event for his very first WCW match against the Icon Sting, the franchise, the bright shining beacon of light and hope, and the force and the dark forces of the Undertaker. I completely butchered that up, didn't I, guys? Oh well, it is what it is. I'll get it right when it comes time for Sting and Undertaker, believe me. Kane imitating his brother there, putting the lights up. And now Raven in. Team WCW versus the Ministry of Darkness. 6-man ladder to decide the future of WCW. If the Ministry wins, they get automatic championship opportunities. The Undertaker takes control and starts destroying WCW from within and reshaping it in his own image. But if Team WCW wins, then I have a good feeling they'll want to enforce that the Ministry of Darkness disbands and gets rid of them from the company once and for all. Well, I hope that's what they'll do. Damn! Farouk in the house! Farouk in the house!
The night when this man defeated Vader to become WCW champion.
Yes, Farouk was WCW champion in 1992, defeating Vader, first African American world champion.
You should pay them, Byron, like a lot of money.
I don't know what to expect in this 6-man ladder match. Anything goes, anything is possible. But I do hope, in storyline in my sake, that Team WCW wins. We cannot allow the Ministry of Darkness to overtake WCW. Now, of course, you know how it goes. All you gotta do is climb up the ladder to get the briefcase and retrieve it. Kane taking it to DDP, while Goldberg is taking it to Raven at ringside. Farouk getting Booker T there. What a slam. Okay, seems to me that the Ministry of Darkness, no, only Kane and Farouk are dominating half of the Team WCW, while Goldberg just took out Raven. Taking the ladder, getting the ladder now, going to the ring. Goldberg is looking to end the match as quick as possible, but it's not as easy as said than done, considering you got more than one person in the ring. Raven now attacking Goldberg from behind. DDP, elbow drop to Kane, while Farouk and Booker T are brawling at ringside in front of the fans in the front row. Raven sending Goldberg into the turnbuckle there. Booker T hitting Farouk with the ladder, while Kane throws DDP over the top rope, crashing to the floor. Booker T's going to the top rope, and so is Farouk. Going to get the briefcase. Farouk stops Booker T dead in his tracks, along with Raven. And now it's a 2-on-1 beatdown. Farouk is dangling in the air. Kane over the top rope and down to the floor. Raven now with the and inverted suplex. Goldberg in the ring. DDP counters Raven's attack. Kane's getting back in the ring while Booker T is laid flat out by the steel steps there. What the fuck was Kane doing there on the middle turnbuckle? He just slipped or something, I don't know. Goldberg taking it to Farouk while Raven is stomping a mud hole out of the US champion DDP. Booker T is now up and ready to continue the fight. Stomping the leg indeed. Farouk is taking it to Goldberg again. Booker T now picking up Raven and throwing over the top rope. He threw him over like it was a power bomb. Power bomb by Farouk. Now it's Kane and DDP brawling in the ring. Well, we got Booker T and Raven, Goldberg, and Farouk at ringside. And so far, Team WCW is in control. Kane picks up the champion, lands him on his neck on the top rope. Yeah, this is going to take a while, I guarantee it. Goldberg, headbutt to the back of Farouk, followed up by a suplex. Booker T now being thrown off his feet by Raven. Vicious strikes to the head of Farouk by Goldberg, while Kane is striking DDP with elbows. Goldberg wants a piece of the big red machine now. Inverted DDT. DDP throws Farouk over the top rope, crashing him down to the floor. Jackhammer! Jackhammer! Jackknife, sorry, jackknife. Jackhammer, I was right. Jackhammer. What the? Why did I hesitate there? I don't know. Second guess. Kane, this is an all-out war. These two teams know what's at stake. The company is at stake. The future is at stake for WCW. It's either going to be in the hands of the Ministry and Undertaker, or it will still be in my hands. Goldberg is going to the top rope. He's capitalizing. Smart man. Come on, Goldberg. Do it. Yes, Goldberg. Get it. Bring honor to WCW. Look out. Raven grabs Goldberg and slams into the mat with the electric chair. DDP throws Farouk over the top rope, while Raven takes it to his longtime nemesis, Booker T. But Booker T throws him over his shoulders. And now DDP, the US champion, making his way to the top of the ladder. But Raven sees what he's doing, and he's going to meet him up there. But Farouk throws him off. Now Raven's up the top, and Booker T is going to distract them, attacking Raven from the back. He's going to try and steal the win, alright. He's down goes Raven, and now Booker T is going up, but look out, Kane is there. DDP taking it to Farouk. Kane attacking Booker T. Goldberg. Hello, Beppo Gaming. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, Beppo Gaming. Oh my goodness. What a great pay-per-view it's been so far. So much has happened. We've got new tag team champions, and the Outsiders, Toxic Attraction, retained their women's belt, and Randy Savage retained the television title due to a draw from the Iron Man match. Oh my goodness! Kane with the power bomb to DDP, while Booker T dominated to Farouk, and Raven takes out Goldberg. It is chaotic. Low blow! Low blow! That's what Raven is all about. Dirty tactics, dirty tricks. He will cheat, even though anything goes. But that's the kind of man Raven is. Oh my god! Oh my god! Kane was going to go for a choke slam on the top ladder. Oh! DDP gets knocked out off the ladder. Kane is going for the briefcase. He is halfway getting it down. Yeet! 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 Goldberg stops Kane. Boom! DDP taking it to Farouk. Booker T is still knocked in at ringside. Raven picks up Goldberg from his shoulders into the power bomb over the top rope. My God! Oh my God! This is absolute mayhem. This is war to decide the future of WCW. Farouk now looking to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase for his Lord and Master, The Undertaker, who will be in action with Sting in the main event. Farouk is going for it. Come on, Booker T. Kane. Power slam. Raven into the ring, and Goldberg. Oh my goodness. Careers are going to be shortened by the time this match has ended. Oh my God. Oh my God. Face first by Goldberg with that snake eyes, and now Kane with the pendulum backbreaker, and Farouk wants a piece of Booker T. New Fortnite season out now. Oh yeah? I'll have to check that out. DDP and Kane brawling on the top of the ladder. Oh my goodness. Oh no! Suplex from the top rope, top ladder. Oh my God! DDP landed on the outside of the ring. Did he break his neck? Did he break his neck? What the fuck? The crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Holy fuck, Kane could have ended DDP's career. But DDP's back up. Goldberg is going for the top to the ladder. Kane is brawling with DDP while Farouk is taking out Booker T. Goldberg. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Oh, good God, good God. Another suplex. Oh my word. Oh shit. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome," and you're damn right. You're damn right. This is awesome. Unbelievable. Do Fortnite Part 2. Yeah, I will do Fortnite Part 2. But I don't know when I'm going to do Fortnite. It's either going to be when I finish RoboCop Rogue City or WWE 2K24 My Rise. I said I will do Fortnite Part 2. I will do more Fortnites, but I don't know when. I got a lot of games I'm juggling at the moment, Battle Gaming. Booker T throws Raven over the top rope. DDP now targeting Goldberg, taking down Farouk. Well, DDP is going to the top rope. Top ladder again. Top ladder, not top rope. He's going for the briefcase. DDP is so close to winning the match, and we're getting getting honor for WCW. Come on! No! Kane with the electric chair. Down goes the champ. How the DDT! DDT by Raven. How the fuck is... Seriously, how the fuck is DDP moving after being suplexed from the top ladder to ringside? Is that dude superhuman or what? Kane climbing to the top ladder now. This is his chance to seize the moment for his brother. He's gonna jump off the ladder! He's gonna jump off the ladder! Oh, fuck! He went for the flying clothesline on the top ladder, but nobody was home. Farouk! Farouk, no! Look out! Farouk is gonna win! The Ministry of Darkness wins! The Ministry of Darkness has won! That means title opportunities. That means The Undertaker is taking over. The Undertaker and the Ministry are here to stay. Oh no. Oh no.
Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner.
Oh my.
This win won't be all that matters.
I was not expecting that to happen. The creatures of the night have prevailed for their lord and master, The Undertaker. While Daffney started off with defeating Alexa Bliss early on in the show, now the Ministry of Darkness has won the 6-man ladder match. They can do what they like, and still to come in the main event is Undertaker and Sting. Oh dear, I don't like the channel. Oh man, this is bad. This is really bad for WCW going forward. But let's try and move on. WCW Women's Championship. Britt Baker, DMD against Ronda Rousey. Britt Baker looking to take out Ronda Rousey and assume her place at the top of the food chain as the women's champion and the top dog in the company. She's already proud that her friends Candice LeRae and JC Jane have retained their women's tag team belts at the start of the show, and now she is looking to bring the women's championship home to Toxic Attraction. DMD! And Britt Baker, she's got a lot of momentum since coming into this match. She has defeated Ronda Rousey during their first encounter. She defeated Ronda Rousey by submission. She literally made the champion tap out. She's defeated the champion by pinfall and tag team, and she even defeated Shayna Baszler. Looks like nothing is stopping Britt Baker from becoming women's champion, but still, never ever count out the rowdy one. This should be an interesting matchup. Britt Baker already knows what it takes to defeat Ronda Rousey, and the fact that she made the champion tap out means she has a psychological mind game there, because she's going to probably try and humiliate Ronda Rousey again by making her tap out for a second time. Here she is, the baddest woman on the planet! Can Ronda Rousey retain her woman's title, or will she lose it for the second time? We're going to find out very shortly. And still to come on Starrcade, retirement match. Hulk Hogan versus The Miz. where if Hulk Hogan loses, then he must retire from wrestling. And then we got the world title up for grabs. Batista defending the WCW title against the Fiend Bray Wyatt. And then in the main event, Icon versus Phenom, the ultimate dream match. Sting versus Undertaker. Britt Baker, Ronda Rousey for the women's title. Let's get it on. Ronda Rousey was in a fight of her life this past Monday episode on Nitro when she took down Britt Baker's friends Candice LeRae and JC Jane in the 2-on-1 handicap match. Because that wasn't just a match, that was a fight, man. Ronda Rousey fought with her life because she knew that JC Jane and Candice LeRae were going to soften her up to make it easier for Britt Baker to make her tap out. But somehow, someway, the Rowdy one prevailed. Can't you get the job done here today? Oh, nice little side step there by Britt Baker. Back suplex. Britt Baker believes it is her birthright to be WCW Women's Champion, to be the top dog, and to have all the power here in the women's division. But of course, Ronda Rousey ain't gonna let some narcissistic, vain dentist take her title from her or her position. Ronda Rousey kicks her in the head, but Britt Baker in control again. Elbow smash. And now a little trash talk, but that is what Britt Baker's known for. Like JC Jane, she is the meanest of the meanest. She is your typical popular mean girl in high school who loves to torment you psychologically as well as physically. She lives to mess with your mind. Arm drag! Ronda Rousey to the top rope. Get out of the way, referee, you dumbass. Knee drop! Now stomping on the chest, the midsection. And Ronda is the Ronda Rousey baddest of them all. Oh, nice little counter there by Britt. Chop to the midsection. Sending the champion on the ropes. Attacking the spine, not once but twice. And it sure wasn't nice. Stomping on the leg. Twisting the neck now. I honestly think it would be cool if Britt Baker did win. Because then on Nitro, Thunder, or Saturday night, Toxic Attraction will come out with all the gold. JC Jane and Candice LeRae with the women's tag team belts. And then Britt Baker with the women's title. That would be cool, not gonna lie. But of course, if Ronda Rousey were to retain the belt, I'm all for that. Air raid crash. Twisting the neck, I think. We only got one cameraman, I'm afraid. He's a very useless cameraman. Rings of Saturn! No, armbar! Armbar! She wants to make the champion tap out again to add further insult to injury because she said, I made you tap out before and I can make you tap out again. But Ronda gets out of it! Curb stomp! Curb stomp! Down goes the champion into the cover as Britt Baker going to pick up her first women's title. No, Ronda Rousey kicks out just in the nick of time. Ronda Rousey picks her up for the Piper's Pit. Into the cover. Is this it for Britt Baker? No, she kicks out the counter two and the match continues. Armbar! Armbar! But look where Britt Baker's feet are! Under the rope break. What do I keep saying? Always mind your surroundings. And now you've given Britt Baker ample opportunity to turn the tide of the match back in her favor, and she has, applying the Rings of Saturn, locked in. She's gonna try and make the champion tap out again, and she's gonna do it for a second time. Ronda Rousey's trying to best not to tap out. She's fighting with all of her mind, and she does somehow, some way. She breaks out of Britt Baker's grip. Stomp to the knee. To the cover. Are we going to see a new WCW Women's Champion? No, Ronda Rousey kicking out again. Now Britt Baker can't afford to allow the emotions cloud of judgment, and she's not. She's going for the Rings of Saturn once more. She wants to make the champion tap out. Whether it's the last thing she does. Oh my goodness, she does it! She does it! Britt Baker is your new WCW Women's Champion! Congratulations to Britt Baker picking up her first Women's Championship.
Yeah, big win.
What's going on here?
Wait a minute.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Britt Baker, you won the match. You're the new champion. You don't need to do this. Oh, come on. Adding insult to injury, not already kicking a woman while she's down. That's Britt Baker's style. She's a sore winner, and as she is, it's a sore loser. But congratulations to Britt Baker on becoming the new WCW Women's Champion. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is a retirement match. Yes, retirement match. If Hulk Hogan loses against The Miz, then Hulk Hogan will be forced to retire from wrestling permanently. The Miz has made it his mission to prove to the world that Hulk Hogan doesn't belong in WCW anymore. He doesn't have what it takes to hang with the big boys, and he trashed Hulk Hogan's Hollywood career, and he's saying that he's going to take old Yeller out to the back of the woodshed and snuff him out with one bullet to the head. And if The Miz does that, that will propel his career in WCW into mega stratosphere. This would be a huge night if The Miz can end Hulk Hogan's career. He's already defeated Hulk Hogan twice on WCW Saturday Night. No, once on WCW Saturday Night before the Fall Brawl pay-per-view, and then he defeated Hulk Hogan in their rematch at Halloween Havoc 3 months ago. But he's also defeated Hulk Hogan in tag team match on Saturday night when he teamed with Rick Rude to go against Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, the Mega Powers.
There's no question the Miz has been successful on multiple
This is do or die time for Hulk Hogan, because Hulk Hogan needs a win here. If he doesn't win against The Miz, then his career is over. But for The Miz, it's another day in the office, as well as a chance to end the career of a legendary wrestler. Because if Hulk Hogan loses, he can't just say, oh, well, I'll get him next time. Nah, if he loses, then that's it. He'll be gone. He'll be completely fired. Could this be the last time that we see Hulk Hogan make his way to the ring in WCW, let alone professional wrestling as a whole? Is this it for Hulkamania? Hulk Hogan picked up a win against Randy Savage yesterday on WCW Saturday Night, getting a little bit of momentum, a little bit of morale boost there. Can he continue that momentum and prove to the wrestling world and prove to The Miz that he still has what it takes to hang with the big boys, that he still has earned his place and has a right to wrestle WCW's top and best talent?
Good. Let's see what they've got.
Let's find out, man. I am getting goosebumps just from seeing Hulk Hogan making his way to the ring. Can Hulk Hogan save his career? Can he defeat The Miz and keep on wrestling here in WCW? Or is this it? Is this truly the last hurrah for Hulkamania? Because I mean it. If Hulk Hogan loses, that's it. No more wrestling in WCW. No more wrestling for any promotion ever. Hulk Hogan put his career on the line. It was his own choice. So, I hope he doesn't regret it. But The Miz is going to do everything in his power to ensure that Hulk Hogan loses. Because he's already defeated Hulk Hogan twice. And 3 times. Oh man, 3 times. I am being told that Tupac is in the house. He is watching Starrcade in the VIP box set. He didn't want to miss this match for the world, or for Undertaker and Sting later on. And I don't blame him too. No one wants to miss Undertaker and Sting when that match comes up. Here we go, Hulk Hogan, The Miz retirement match. Hollywood Miz versus Hollywood Hogan. The Miz already proving his superiority and dominance so far in this match, and it's barely begun. Targeting the arm. The Miz has made it crystal clear that once he ends Hulk Hogan's career, he is coming after Randy Savage for the television belt. He's going to try and make Hulk Hogan tap out now. He's already defeated Hulk Hogan by pinfall twice. Now he wants to try and make him tap out. Nice counter there by the Hulkster. Hulk Hogan knee to the midsection. Picking up the Miz. Snake Eyes. Turn around, it's fair play. Slamming the back of his head into the match. The Miz rolls up. Nice little counter by the Miz, but Hulk Hogan still grabs and overpowers him regardless. Oh, nice counter by the Miz there. And inverted DDT. Targeting the arm again. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to mute the mic so I can cough. Yep. I think it's crystal clear what the Miz wants to do. He wants to make Hulk Hogan tap out this time. He doesn't just want to pin him, he wants to make him tap out, but Hulk Hogan breaks out of it, adding weight to his body to stop it. Down goes the Hulkster. Kicking the head not once but twice, adding insult to injury. Hulk Hogan with the shoulder tackle, but nobody home. The Miz blocks it, but Hulk Hogan gets out of the way, chops the Miz to the floor. Going to the top rope. Get out of the way, referee. Body splash, but the Miz put his knees up in the middle, just in the nick of time, but fails to capitalize as Hulk Hogan puts the Miz over on his shoulders for the Snake Eyes. Stomping on the chest, the midsection, but the Miz kicks him in the midsection as well. The Miz the Miz realizes how huge it would be to end the career of Hulk Hogan and destroy Hulkamania once and for all. He's done it before by defeating Hulk Hogan in just a singles match, and he knows well he can do it again if he can time it right. Hulk Hogan has never defeated the Miz up until this point. Oh no, headbutt! Picking up the Miz. Big boot to the face! Leg drop, is it? No, he's going for the cover instead. Very unwise. I think Hulk Hogan should have followed up with the leg drop. He might have had better luck if he did. What's he doing? Leg drop! Now he's going for the leg drop, but I don't think it's going to be enough. No! Miz rolls out of the way. The Miz can capitalize now. Devastating kicks to the midsection and the chest. Japanese strong style. And now a kick to the head. Figure four leg lock, but Hulk Hogan counters it. Shoulder tackle, no. The Miz. DDT. Down goes the Hulkster. Going for the cover. Is the Miz gonna end Hogan's career too? No! Hulk Hogan kicks out. The match goes on. You can feel the end coming. Still kicking out of it again. Military press. Down goes the Miz. Going for a leg drop. Is Hulk Hogan gonna save his career? Into the cover. Is this it? 1, 2. No, the Miz kicks out of the leg drop. Hulk Hogan can't believe himself. I can't believe it. to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Double axe handle. But look where the Miz's feet are. It's under the bottom rope. Or maybe not. He's going to try and make the Miz tap out now instead. Turn around, it's fair play. Hulk Hogan needs to win this match if he still wants to wrestle. If he still wants to earn the big bucks here. That sweet, sweet multi-million dollar bucks. Stomping the bat to the head now. I never seen Hulk Hogan this fired up before in my life, but then again, when your career's on the line, it's understandable. Another leg drop, going for the cover. Is Hulk Hogan gonna finally defeat his nemesis? 1, 2. He does! Hulk Hogan is here to stay. The Miz failed in his attempts to end Hulkamania once and for all. Congratulations to Hulk Hogan. He is going nowhere. He has just proven to the Miz, he has proven to the world that Hulk Hogan can still hang with the big boys, that he still has what it takes to wrestle in today's age of WCW. The Miz looking very, very disappointed. He thought he had the match won, he had the psychological advantage, but I guess his overconfidence led to his undoing. But rest assured, with that look, the Miz will want some payback. It is far, far from over. And I'm all here for it. Here we go, it's time for the world title. WCW Championship up for grabs. Batista against the Fiend, and ladies and gentlemen, that is not the main event. We still got one more match after this world title match, and that match is Icon versus Phenom, Sting versus Undertaker. Now the Fiend has already defeated Batista during their first encounter this past Monday episode of Monday Nitro in a non-title bout, so the Fiend has already got a bit of a advantage there, but you can never truly count out the animal, especially when he's the world champion. Hello, Roosevelt, Kendall, Price, GameStop, WWE 2K22, Pizza, yada yada yada. Okay, whatever. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream, Roosevelt. Very much appreciate it. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, making his way to the ring, representing the Ministry of Darkness, and so far, throughout this entire pay-per-view of Starrcade, the Ministry of Darkness has dominated. They have defeated their enemies. Daffney defeated Alexa Bliss. The Ministry of Darkness, Raven, Kane, and Farouk defeated Team WCW, Booker T, Goldberg, and DDP to secure control of WCW for Undertaker. And could the Fiend walk out of this arena as your new WCW Heavyweight Champion? Or can the Animal Batista find a way to attain the title? And then we still got the Undertaker and Sting in the main event. And how that's gonna turn out, man. Yep, Starrcade has been the best pay-per-view in this ongoing WCW Universe Mode series. I'm just gonna say it right now. Best match card, quality matches, great storylines coming to fruition. The Fiend has been on a roll as of lately. Not just defeating Batista, but racking up win after win after win. He believes he can bring the big gold belt into the realm of darkness for his Lord and Master, The Undertaker. But we'll just have to wait and see on that part. Never count out the animal. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Man, this show has flown by so fast. We're already 2 hours into the match. To the series. 2 hours into the show. 2.5 hours probably right now. Getting close to 2.5 hours at least if we're not already there already. Here he is! The Animal Batista! The man who won the WCW title against Britt the Hitman Hart at the Road Wild pay-per-view. Batista since then has been made an enemy, public enemy #1 during the war between the Ministry of Darkness and Team WCW. Batista initially didn't want to get involved in this ongoing war, but since becoming world champion, he had no choice but to now join in and defend WCW's honor. And I'm glad he is. He's been a fine WCW champion so far. Can he retain the belt? He's already defeated Raven at Halloween Havoc to prevent the Ministry from getting the WCW title. Not once but twice. He defeated Raven for the belt. He defeated Raven to retain the belt at Halloween Havoc, and he defeated Raven on an episode of Nitro 3 weeks ago to retain the belt again. Can he get the job done once more against the Fiend? We're gonna find out momentarily. So much has been at stake at WCW, and so far WCW has lost the war so far. An era of darkness is descending upon, but maybe, just maybe, Batista can defeat the Fiend, retain the belt, and then in the main event Sting can overcome the Phenom, the Dark One, the Undertaker. Absolutely incredible pay-per-view we have had so far. We only got one more match to get through after this world title defense. And that is what it's all about. WCW title, the big gold belt up for grabs. Is the Fiend going to walk away with the belt? Or is Batista gonna remain your world's heavyweight champion? Let's get ready to rumble!
Leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Here we go.
This is arguably the biggest challenge the champ.
Batista and the Fiend brawling for it.
Absolutely. We can easily see the title change hands.
Suplex, down goes the champion. The Fiend knows how important it would be for himself and for the Undertaker if he can take that big gold belt and become a world champion and bring it to the realm of darkness. Military press, down goes the Fiend, followed up by a devastating kick to the spine, and now Batista's going to show the Fiend he's boss by delivering vicious punches to the face and a kick to the midsection. Going to the top rope now for a elbow drop, but nobody home. But Batista gets out of it. Nice little side step there, elbow to the face, kick to the midsection, but the Fiend catches him at the last second, following up for a spine buster. Now twisting the leg of the Animal. We already have a new World Tag Team Champions in the form of the Outsiders becoming 4-time World Tag Team Champions, and we've got a new Women's Champion in Britt Baker. Will we get a new World Champion in the Fiend? Back and forth so far in this world title match. The Fiend now Irish whip into the ropes, but stops himself at the last minute. Batista's going to throw him over the top rope, but the Fiend hangs on for dear life. Not for long now, as Batista grabs him and clubs him in the back, shoving his face into the mat. Okay, pin drop. Fiend gets up, punch to the face, dragging Batista, but Batista stops him, elbows to the midsection. Elbow to the face. Spine buster! Spine buster! Out of fucking nowhere and much needed. Come on, Batista, retain the belt. No, the Fiend kicks out and the match continues. Crossbody. I think the Fiend was going for Sister Abigail, but Batista heading with the jawbreaker instead, but the Fiend counters again. Swinging rib breaker into the cover. Uh-oh, the Fiend is looking to end the match by hitting Sister Abigail on the animal. But can he get it done though? Or is Batista going to counter the Sister Abigail?
So bizarre, so eerie.
Spider walk! Spider walk! Oh no, look out, Batista! Your title's at stake! Sister Abigail! Kiss of death! Down goes the animal! Into the cover as the Fiend gonna be the new WCW champion! No! Batista kicks out at 2.99 seconds! And that's not good enough for the Fiend as he chokes the life out of him! Batista now stomping on the knees, followed up by a submission maneuver. Tap out, Fiend! Tap out, Fiend! Tap out, damn it! No! Using his strength to Spine Buster! Spine Buster! Going for the cover! Come on, Batista! Retain the belt! You can do it! Yes! Woohoo! The Ministry of Darkness may have won so far, with Alexa Bliss being defeated by Daffney, and the Ministry of Darkness defeated Team WCW in that six-man ladder match. But Batista shone a light into the darkness by retaining the world title. Still the champion. That's two members of the Ministry of Darkness Batista has defeated to retain the WCW title. Great match. And we still got one more match to come, and it's coming up right now. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. It is time for the main event, the dream match of all dream matches. Icon versus Phenom. Sting versus the Undertaker, the mastermind, the one behind the Ministry of Darkness. The man that is looking to destroy WCW's top talent, to take over and reshape WCW in his own image. The Undertaker believes that if he can destroy and snuff out the franchise of WCW, that one beacon of light, then that is game over for WCW. But of course, we all know Sting. He is a fighter. He will fight for the very soul and essence of WCW. He sees the devastation, he sees the potential that the Undertaker can inflict should he lose to the Undertaker in this match, and he's not going to go down without a fight, even if it kills him. This is it. Main event time. The match we've all waited for as fans. And now WCW is proudly presenting it to you right here, right now. The Icon making his way to the ring first. Dun, 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 dun. Can Sting overcome the darkness, the Phenom that is the Undertaker, or is that game over for WCW permanently? Sting is the Icon. He is the heart and soul. He is fighting for everything that WCW stands for. It's all on him, man. It is all on him. I can't bear to think of what I already can't think of what the Ministry has in store after winning that six-man ladder match. But if the Undertaker wins and completely snuffs out Sting, then it's open. Then it's it. I think that will be it. It's open season for us all, even for me.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
The dream match of all dream matches. This is it, guys. It's surreal, and it's finally happening. The Ministry of Darkness theme playing in the background of the Undertaker as he's now making his way to the ring. The Undertaker shocked the world when he arrived in WCW at the Halloween Havoc pay-per-view, attacking Sting, costing Sting's match with the Fiend in a no-holds-barred match, and even attacked Sting twice on 2 separate occasions on Monday Nitro. Accompanied by that hideous human being, if you can even call him a human being, that is Paul Bearer, the leader of the Ministry of Darkness, the Dark One, the Undertaker, and his very first match in World Championship Wrestling. This is going to be monumental. This is going to be insanely epic. Well, I hope so. It's all AI. It's all AI after all. AI simulation. The Undertaker will stop at nothing to gain full control over WCW and reshape it into its dark, twisted world, with him as the undisputed Lord and Master over us all.
Tonight might be his most sinister act ever. Oh, I shudder to think what that means for his opponent.
Main event time, people. Main events. Can't believe we're at the main event time. It's flown by so very fast. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's happening. Sting and Undertaker, first time ever. Sting with a DDT, outsmarting the Phenom, early going into the cover. 1, 2. Little bit of mind games there Sting is doing there. And now another DDT. Uh-oh. Sting is pulling out all the stops against the Undertaker, but the Undertaker blocks it. Military press. Down goes the Icon. Oh no, going for a submission maneuver already. Out of the way, referee. Rope break. And now choking the life out of his competitor. Slamming the arm. Oh, nice little roll around by Sting. But Undertaker blocks Sting's punch, grabs him, picks him up. But Sting counters again. Elbow strikes to the side of the face. Into the pile driver. Down goes the Phenom. And now Sting stomping on the wrist. But look where Undertaker's feet are. Look where he is. He can just reach over and get a rope break. Or he can power his way out like he's done right now. Or I can hear Paul Bearer right now. Oh yes, my Undertaker! Undertaker, old school to the Icon.
I thought you were going to find the Deadman's secret weakness, but that familiarity could help you pick your spots to attack.
Down goes Sting.
Start etching a new gravestone.
Into the cover. 1, come on Sting, come on Sting, yes, kick out. We don't want this match to end anytime soon. We want to keep going as long as possible. But Undertaker looking to end the match as quick as possible. Going for a tombstone, but Sting saw it coming. Pushing Undertaker into the turnbuckle. Throwing him to the next turnbuckle. Stinger splash! Stinger splash! Going for the cover. 1, 2. Undertaker kicks out. The match continues. That was close. Undertaker nearly came close to losing. And now Scorpion Death Drop. Scorpion Deathlock, sorry. Scorpion Deathlock locked in. The Undertaker's in huge trouble. Sting is any... No! Undertaker immediately powers his way out with little to no difficulty. And now with the sidewalk slam. Leg drop. Devastating punches to the face. To the cover. Is this it? 1, 2. No, Sting kicks out. The match goes on. Great match so far. Intense and physical, back and forth. This is what we all wanted in an Undertaker and Sting match. At least back and forth and intense. That's all. Sting counters! Knee to the midsection! And the atomic drop. Undertaker clubs him in the back. Followed by an elbow drop. And now a leg drop again. Sting kicks him in the head. Undertaker going for another old school. Look out, Sting! You're gonna... Look out! Into the cover. Come on, Sting! Kick out! Kick out! Yes! Kick out!
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own.
Oh my goodness. Elbow drop! And now Undertaker's going to the top rope. You don't see that often. Paul Bearer cheering Undertaker on at ringside. Sting, telling Sting to get your ass up so I can come down like a ton of bricks. A double axe handle. Leg drop again. What is he, Hulk Hogan? Oh my God. Undertaker's gonna call it. No, Sting fights out of the tombstone again. Picks him up. Good on you, Sting. Oh my goodness. He threw Undertaker over the rope and down to the floor like he was a dart. Taking the action to the floor. Arm drag. And I'm sure the fans in attendance are going to enjoy this up-close personal action between these two legendary behemoths. Sting. What a great guy Sting is, fighting for the heart and soul of WCW. Undertaker and Sting brawling at ringside. Sting in control. DDT! DDT! Down goes the Phenom. Unfucking believable. Oh no! No, 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 no! Double count out! No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Double count out! We don't want that! No! Come on! Get in the ring! Get in the ring, both of you! Get in the ring! Oh my God! Get in the ring! Get in the ring! Oh, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. A double count out for the dream match of all dream matches would be bad for business, would be very disappointing. Phew! That's okay. Taking the action back into the ring now. 4-star match, how about that? Oh, Sting countering! Counter after encounter! Near going for another inverted atomic drop, but Undertaker said, nah, you ain't doing that to me. Sting going for a clothesline, but Undertaker sidesteps, picking him up, and the inverted atomic drop. That's the third time now that Undertaker's gone for the tombstone, but Sting fought out of it. And now the first time Undertaker fought out of the DDT. Now for a third old school. He's going for a third old school now. Down he goes. No way. Come on, Sting. Kick out. Kick out. Wow. Whoa. Undertaker wins like that without a tombstone. 3 old schools, and that was enough to take down Sting. This is bad. This is very, very bad for WCW. What's it going to be like on Nitro? What's it going to be like on Thunder? What's it going to be like on Saturday Night? What's it going to be like for WCW going forward? I don't like this. Sting, you really disappointed me, man. Oh man, but with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is another end to a WCW pay-per-view, another end to the stream. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in live. Big thank you in advance to those that might watch the stream on demand or on replay, whatever you call it, when a stream is no longer live anymore. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off, but come Monday to Saturday of next week, I am streaming again. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is RoboCop. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, WWE 2K24, My Rise. Until then, Have a great rest of the weekend, everyone, and I'll see you all on Monday.